berm down on this track after running those pure stock division cars out here. They want to get that worked in a little bit as they get ready to get underway with their feature here at Meyer Septic Night here at Freedom Raceway. The white flag's been given to the field. The lights are off on the Slippy's Collision Freedom Raceway pace cars. They slowly work their way around. Once again, it's Jason Amadek on the pole position. Next to him, it's going to be Kessler. Then it's the 35 of Evans, the 22 of Pete Tingue, the B9 of Doug Pringle, the 28 of Ed Carley, the 32W of Westlake, the 91 of Al Brewer, the 88 of Ricky Tingue. Shoot, who's that other one? Bringing up the rear of the field is going to be the Rick Wolf machine, the number 18. Once again, late model super stocks work out of turn number 4. They thunder out of the fourth turn. The green flag falls. We're underway with tonight's feature event for the late model super stocks. Amadek and Kessler side by side as they work out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Everybody gets down by the start-finish line. It looks like a good start for the entire field of cars, and it looks like Amadek's going to come out to the lead as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Big pack of cars running in the top 6 positions as they work down that main straightaway. Kessler still right on the back bumper of Amadek, and keep your eye on the 35. That's Ron Evans coming up through. Pete Tingue up on the outside of him in the 22. They were going to try to make it 3 wide out of turn number 3, and that just doesn't work here at Freedom Raceway. Pete Tingue now moves into the 3rd position with that number 22 car as the field starts to string out. Al Brewer in the 91. He was awesome in his qualifying event. He's moving up through the field now. Currently runs in the 5th position. There's a battle for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Kessler down on the low side. Amadek on the high side. Kessler takes it as they come to the line. Kessler in that number 3 car, your new leader, as he works out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. 2nd place is Amadek in a big battle for 3rd. Kessler out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. He continues to lead. Your 2nd place car right behind him. The battles for the 3rd position. That's Pete Tingue in the 22, but we got Ron Evans in the 91 of Al Brewer working their way up through the field. Pete Tingue trying to stay up on the high side there. He's side by side with Evans as they come down into turn number 3. Brewer right there sticking his nose down on the bottom side of the track, and Evans takes the spot as they come to the line. Your leader work a little lap traffic as he comes out of turn number 2. Brian Blovett in the 46 moves up to the high side of the track. Kessler comes down on the inside. He continues to lead as they come out of turn number 4. He's got Amadek right on his back bumper, and Ron Evans currently runs in the 3rd position. But we see the number 91 car. That's the Al Brewer machine. He has now moved into the 4th position, and he's going to put a challenge on. Up on the high side of the track. We had a car slow down up there, but we're going to remain under green conditions as the field continues to circle the track. Your leader continues to be the 3 of Kessler. Kessler now on the back straightaway, works that 3 car. He's got quite an advantage over the number 1 of Jason Amadek, who currently rides in the 2nd position. Right now the battle's for 3rd. Out of turn number 4, Brewer down on the inside. Evans up in the groove. Evans holds the position as they come down to the line. Right behind the Al Brewer 91 is the 88 of Rick Tingue. Tingue has worked his way up through the field. Looks like it's going to be a battle as he works into that 3-way, 3rd place position. Kessler now starting to encounter some lap traffic as he moves out of turn number 2 onto the back straightaway. Car's starting to move over for him. Blovett moves over. Ritter goes up to the high side. It looks like Wolf's going to keep his car high as the leader comes through. Down to the line, Randy Kessler in that number 3 car. Your 2nd place continues to be the number 1 of Amadek, but the battle to watch is for 3rd. Evans currently rides in 3rd. Here goes Rick Tingue. He's up on the outside. He's gotten by Brewer. Tingue got by Brewer up on the high side. Now he's going to put a challenge on the 35 of Evans. Brewer still right on the back bumper of Tingue as they work down through. That's a 3-car battle for the 3rd position. Meanwhile, Rick Wolf looks like he had something let go in the engine. Got a lot of smoke pouring off the back of that number 18 car as he pulls it to the stop by the back starter stand. We got the 18 car, the Rick Wolf machine. Looks like he lost an engine in that car, and it came to an abrupt stop as he brings it to rest and right in front of the assistant starter on the back straightaway. That's going to bring the yellow flag out, and it's going to be a big break for the 88 of Rick Tingue. Tingue was really making up some ground on those 3rd place cars as he was working Ron Evans right before the caution came out, but the caution negated that. Your 2nd place car, Jason Amadek in the number 1. Then it's going to be Ron Evans in the 35, the 88 of Rick Tingue, the 28 of Carley, the 91 of Brewer. They come out of turn number 4. The green flag's going to fly over this field once again, and they're side by side down the front straightaway. Amadek Amadek up on the high side. You got Kessler down on the low side, but look at that 88 of Ricky Tingu. He's trying to stick his nose right in the middle of that battle as they move down the back straightaway. Tingu currently riding in the third position, but he's right on the back bumper of these two cars as they come down to take the cross flags. Halfway down in this feature event, we see Ron Evans go around down on the front straightaway. Ron Evans currently riding in the fourth position. He was putting on a good show out there. He comes around coming out of turn number 4, and the caution's going to come out once again. So caution over the field of this late model Super Stock feature event once more for the 35 of Ron Evans. Oh! Evans in the 35 tried to get that refired again. He backed right into one of the safety trucks down there. On the point as they work out of turn number 3, it's Randy Kessler down on the inside. Here comes Amadek up on the outside. Green flag flies over the field, and Ricky Tingu is trying to get any piece of track he can. Tingu in the third position works up on the inside of Amadek, and here comes Al Brewer in the 91. Brewer riding in the fourth position as he works up through the field down into turn number 3. Tingu now down on the inside of Amadek as they come out of the turn. He's going to take over that second position, but once again the caution flag's going to fly. That's going to be the Neil Patterson 27 car. He sits up there. Looks like he's got that back in gear. He's got that car flipped back around, get back underway with this feature event. Up on the point, Kessler leads him down through. The green flag falls coming out of turn number 3. Kessler's down on the inside. Tingu looking for a little racing room. As they work up through, they're side by side on the main straightaway. It's Amadek and Tingu. Rick Tingu takes over that second position. Amadek still in third. We got cars going around in turn number 2. That's going to bring the caution out once again as Doug Pringle in the B9 goes around and collects up the 22 of Pete Tingu. They get those cars refired and they'll rejoin the field as once again caution comes out. We have 11 laps down on this 25-lap feature event. Rick Tingu, the 91 of Al Brewer, the 28 of Carly. Out of turn number 3, the green flag falls once more over the field. We're back underway with this feature event. Late model super stock cars, and they're side by side as they come by the starter stand. Kessler once again down on the inside in that number 3 car. Amadek up on the outside, but positions 3 and 4 are side by side as they work down that back straightaway. Rick Tingu in that 88 car. They come down to take the cross flags, but we got cars stacked up on the top of turn number 2. They don't know what's going on as your leaders barrel down on the cars in the top of the turn. Everybody gets by safe as we see Paul Burrows up on the top of there in that number 75 car. Your head starter didn't see him. The caution flag didn't come out, and the lead cars thundered into turn number 2. The outside cars made it around the outside. The inside cars ducked down onto the inside. So once again, we're stuck on lap number 11. They start to step on the gas as they go down the back straightaway. The green flag falls over the field. Kessler out in front when they come to the line, and they're side by side for second. Amadek hangs on to second as they enter turn number 1. Four-way battle as they work out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Amadek's going to hold that second position, but they're side by side for third. Ricky Tingu down on the inside. You got Brewer up on the outside as they come around. Now Tingu moves up to try to take away that number 2 spot from Amadek. Amadek in the number 1. His car very strong as he works that middle group, but here they go by him. Amadek in the middle. Brewer up on the outside, and Rick Tingu takes over the second place down on the inside. But here comes Amadek right back at him. We got the 0, that's Don Wagner. He went around in the top of turn number 2. Caution once more over the field is it's going to slow this feature for one more time as we got the Don Wagner number 0 go around in the top of turn number 2. Out of turn number 3. Once again, the green flag is out, and down to the line, it's going to be the 3 of Randy Kessler. Keep your eye on the 1 of Amadek, the 88 of Rick Tingu, and the 91 of Al Brewer. They've been battling it out all night here as we see the 88 of Rick Tingu go by Amadek as they go down the back straightaway. He now takes over the second position as they come down to the line, and we see the Al Brewer car, the number 91, slide by the inside of Amadek and take over the third position. As they come down the back straightaway, it's the 3 of Kessler, the 88 of Tingu, the 91 of Al Brewer, and then it's the 1 of Amadek. Amadek must be having a little trouble with that car. It was running real strong, but he's done nothing but go backwards since the green flag came out. Pete Tingu now puts the pressure on him for that fourth position as they work down that back straightaway. Your leader continues to be the 3 of Kessler. Kessler out of turn number 4 down to the line. He's got Rick Tingu all over his back bumper. into turn number 1. Kessler way down on the inside in that number 3 car. Rick Tingu up in the middle groove. He slides high coming off the corner. Kessler's going to keep his lead as they go into turn number 3. Out of 4 down the main straightaway. Kessler in the 3 maintains his lead. Then it's Rick Tingu and then the 91 of Al Brewer and the number 1 of Jason Amadek. Brian Blovett in the 46. He moves that car over. He is now lapped once more by the leader. Second place car goes by and is way high on turn number 3 as your third place car comes in. Once again, down to the line. It's still the number 3 of Randy Kessler. Rick Tingu working hard on the back bumper of that car as they slide up through turn number 2 and into the back straightaway. Off the corners and down the straightaway. Kessler, Rick Tingu pulls right up on the back bumper as they head into turn number 3. Is right there as they come out of 4, but Kessler blocks his move as they come down the front straightaway. Kessler remains your leader. He bobbles. Kessler bobbled up in turn number 2. Rick Tingu took advantage of it. He dropped down on the inside and took over the lead. You can see the slight wobble in that number 3 car as the caution comes out. Caution on the track one more time in this feature event. Got problems down here on the main straightaway with that 32W. He sits down there with a hood up on that car. We got some safety crew people around that and so on. And out of turn number 3, Randy Kessler brings them down. The green flag's out. He leads them across the line as they come down the main straightaway. And you can see that Rick Tingu's all over the back bumper of Kessler and Al Brewer's all over the back of Ricky Tingu. Keep your eye on Pete Tingu. He just went by Jason Amadek. He's on a rampage as he came from the back of the field up to be your 4th place car. Meanwhile, a lot of heat up front as Randy Kessler tries to hold off the 88 of Rick Tingu. Remember, Tingu got by when Kessler bobbled up in the turn there, snuck down on the inside. Kessler's got a fast car, and he might remain in the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Kessler up on the outside. Tingu trying to sneak his nose down low, but he's got Brewer all over his back bumper. Kessler continues to lead as they exit turn number 2 down the back straightaway. They're bumper to bumper as they work that back straightaway. Kessler remains your leader as he comes out of turn number 4. Rick Tingu remains your 2nd place car, and then it's the number 91 of Al Brewer. You can see that Tingu really catches up with the Kessler car as they work into those corners. Now they're about to encounter the Brian Blovett car. Blovett trying to move over as he can see the leaders coming at him. Starter indicates to get out of the way as the leaders are coming by. Tingu's going to try to use this lap car to block. He's unsuccessful as cars 1 and 2 move by him. Kessler stays in the lead as they work down the back straightaway, but Tingu is all over him. They got a little bit of breathing room now as Al Brewer backs up, but around goes Tingu. He picks it back up. He brings it down through the infield. This allows Brewer to get by him. Brewer now runs in the 2nd place, and Tingu rides in 3rd. Randy Kessler remains your leader. He's got quite a bit of track distance between him and the 2nd place car, Brewer. Brewer now feeling the heat from Tingu as they come by. The white flag falls for Randy Kessler. Side by side for 2nd place down the front straightaway. Tingu down on the inside. Brewer up on the outside as they work for that 2nd position. Side by side down the back straightaway. Tingu still has position. They go into turn number 3. Tingu's going to be 2nd place, but at the line, Randy Kessler in the number 3. Randy Kessler in the number 3 will be your winner for tonight's feature event. Your 2nd place car is going to be Rick Tingu, and the 3rd is going to be Al Brewer. Trophy presentations being made tonight by Shannon Hoffman on behalf of Dave Myers and Myers Septic System out of South Wales, New York. He's out of the car. He can hear you now. It was a hard-fought battle and a good win. A big round of applause for Randy Kessler.